Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Taurus. Taurus, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, you may notice I have a bit of a different setup. I have relocated to Rome, Italy for the next couple of months. So just bear with me as I go through this transition and I figure out the best way to do readings for you. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for my dearest Taurus for their highest and greatest good. Clear messages and guidance for my dearest Taurus, please, for their highest and greatest good. All right, so we've got the Five of Swords. All right, Venus and Aquarius energy. Your person is also showing up as the Five of Cups. So pay attention to that number sequence 5-5, Taurus. Some of you may be born on that day, and this will have specific will resonate specifically with you, but that's not for all of you, okay? What they love about you, the Page of Swords, yeah, you're a fresh new energy. This person's gone through some major changes or loss, and we have the Knight of Cups. So I would expect a very romantic offer, or I feel like this is also going to be a very romantic connection. And we have the High Priestess. So some of you are going to be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. The High Priestess also indicates that this person might enjoy tarot. This person may also... this may be a telepathic connection between the two of you. They're very intuitive, very emotional. I'm also seeing that this person may have lost a loved one recently. Okay, so they may be in a period of mourning. Okay, so let's get into this. So we see the Five of Swords. So I feel like your person has recently detached from a really unhealthy, unhappy connection. I also feel it's possible that they lost a parent, but what I'm kind of getting is that loss has been painful and difficult, but I almost feel like if they did lose a parent, they might have had a very difficult relationship with this person, or a family member even. But for some of you, it's a divorce or it's a separation that feels quite nasty, to be honest. There you are, Taurus energy. But this person may connect with you because you have a lot of similarities. You have the same love language. You do things in a similar way. And with this Hierophant energy, I do feel like this person was married. Maybe they still are married when you meet them, but it feels like they're separated or going through the divorce process. But just make sure you get to know this person and what their deal is, what their situation is, if they're single or available or not. I also feel like this person's very generous. They're very down to earth. They're very independent. They're very loyal. And this Hierophant card is probably one of my favorites in all of my decks, because he's so happy. It's like he reminds me of Buddha energy on this path of ascension, loving life and the gifts that he's receiving. So I do feel like, yes, this person's gone through a major life change or something quite difficult, but I do feel like they still keep that energy of like joie de vivre or being very grateful for what they've experienced. Let's see. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who's going through a divorce, separation. Maybe it's already happened, but I do feel it's like within a year, or it's like within a year or two this has happened, if not happening when you meet this person. And, the Ten of Cups tells me this person's probably very happily single after what they've been through. Although I do feel they may still have to deal with like an ex, and it might not be that happy, or child support or co-parenting may be difficult with their ex. All right, we see the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This person may have lost a bit of money in the divorce or in the separation, but I still think they're just like really happy to be free. All right, and that's not from you, it's from somebody else. Okay, so it definitely feels like that's the case. All right, let's see. So they may have Taurus, Pisces, or Cancer in their chart. And I do feel with that Knight of Cups energy, there may be a karmic soulmate here that they're still releasing, because it does feel like this major life change. I think they're very happy about it, but I feel like it's been difficult. So they may talk to you about this, you know, their difficult ex, or, you know, yeah. So anyway, I'm not going to keep repeating myself there. All right, so this person may have Capricorn in their chart. So work and stability are high priority, especially because it feels like they're fixing their finances, healing their finances. This is somebody who's reliable. And I love that Taurus energy, because you're going to feel comfortable. Like this person keeps their word. This is somebody that, that you can count on. They've definitely got strong Earth in their chart. We're seeing that Taurus and Capricorn. This is somebody who has a lot to offer. Okay, and like I said, they might be rebuilding their finances, but I see that they've worked hard to achieve their success. A comfortable lifestyle is indicated for you and this person if you choose to stay together. And they may have strong fire in their chart. Okay, Aries, Leo, or Sag. All right, let's see. So the Five of Cups. So this is just, you know, this person has been healing. They've maybe mourning the loss of a loved one, maybe healing from a difficult divorce. They may still have to deal with child custody. I know I just said I wasn't going to repeat myself, and here I go. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know about this person? This person may have also recently quit drinking, or might be just like, just sort of cleaning up their act. All right, African. So they could have African blood. They could be living in Africa. They're very loving. And again, when we get specific countries or traits, that does not mean that that's for all of you. All right, and curvy. So you're going to love this person's curves, or vice versa. And this is somebody who may be well known in your community, or they might have a large social media following. I also feel like, you know, this is somebody who is quite popular with their friends, their family members. What else do my Taurus need to know about this person? How else will my Taurus be able to identify this person, please? All right, they may have a tendency to be forgetful or late. They may have an unusual hair feature. They may have dark hair. They may have a dry sense of humor. And they like to sing in the shower, which to me oftentimes is also an indication here that this person likes to go to the gym. They like to work out. And when we talk about an unusual hair feature, it could be a widow's peak, it could be a cowlick, or it could just be that they wear their hair in a very unique style. All right, and this person may have more vowels than consonants in one of their names, first, middle, or last. All right. And let's see what else we need to know about them. What else do my Taurus need to know about this person coming towards them in love? I'm giggling because I didn't want to say this, but I have to because I know it's going to resonate for some of you. But for some of you, they love your, is it décolletage? I don't know if I said that word correctly or not. But yeah, I just heard boobs. If they might love your boobs or you love their boobs. And again, that might not be for all of you, but yeah, that's what I just heard. Okay, and then we get boss babe, successful, self-made. They may own their own business. Yeah, so this is definitely somebody who's wealthy. They've been quite successful. Even if they're going through a little bit of a difficult period financially, they definitely still have a lot to offer. They may want a big family or come from a big family. And their initials could be B, E, J, Y, R, W, or U. And this person is genuine and sincere. Wow. All right, Taurus, so let's get into this and see what they like about you, the Page of Swords. They like that they think you're intelligent, you're wise. that you also do your research, you do your homework. I like this Page of Swords because this childlike joy is like, this is like, they see you as not childlike by any means, but open to new experiences, but you definitely do your research first. Like you're not a, you're a look before you leap type of person. They also see you as very intelligent. They like the conversation, or they will like the conversation, topics that you share, things that you talk about. I also feel too, this person may do their research on you, Taurus. So I feel they see a little bit of themselves in you. Wow, Magician energy, Virgo, Gemini. They see you as magic. They see you as balanced. They see you as enlightened, awakened, spiritual. They also see that you have all the tools that they need. So it's like you're going to be checking all of this person's boxes. I love that. And they're going to see very clearly that you're soulmates. There's a very sweet energy here with this Six of Cups energy. Now, for some of you, you may actually know this person from your past. It does not mean that it's necessarily an ex, though. But, if you're good with children or you work with children, I feel like this person's going to really like that. If that's not the case, there's just this like childlike joy when you two are together. And I think this person's going to see very clearly that you're the one for them. All right, so we do see the Six of Pentacles showing up in reverse. So again, this person maybe being a little bit out of balance because of whatever that connection was that ended, but I feel like they're putting it behind them for sure. And we see the Seven of Swords, which tells me again, for a lot of my Taurus, this person is probably going to be a secret admirer or someone who notices you before you notice them, or likes you before you realize, likes you before you realize you like them. That sounds kind of silly, but anyway, let's get more information about what this person is going to really love about my Taurus, or what they really like about you. Some of you already know who I'm talking about. And we get the Midas and the Miser. Entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. See, this person's going to like the way you manage your money. Okay, like they're going to like that either, Taurus energy is ruled by Venus. So Taurus people in general, or this strong Venusian energy, is about really enjoying life, the finer things in life, but they also see you as down to earth. And like if you save, they like that. They also like that you are creative, or you're good with business, or you have your own business. They like what you do for a living. They just like the way you conduct yourself. So they do see this as like a very favorable match for them. And, child wounded, awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. So Taurus, this is really interesting because I was kind of getting that for a select few of you, and maybe it's just one of you out there, that this person just lost a parent, but that parent they might not have had a really good relationship with. They may have even experienced abuse during their childhood. So I feel like there might be some conflict or some conflicting emotions there. Like I said, that's a super specific message that may resonate with only one of you out there. But I do see there's potential that this person came from a broken family, or experienced divorce or infidelity, abuse during their childhood. And maybe you did too. Maybe you two are going to talk about those things, or you're going to really get each other. I'm also seeing it's possible that one or both of you may have been in care growing up. And again, you're going to really empathize with one another. And wow, they also find you incredibly seductive, sexy. This person, it's like they've already fallen for you, Taurus. That's what I'm getting. The Knight of Cups here tells me that you've got somebody pretty suave coming towards you. Some of you might consider this person tall, dark, and handsome. Again, that might not be the case at all. Trust your intuition. I do see that this person's going to be quite charismatic, very romantic. Spirit's telling you that everything happens for a reason, and an external party is intruding on this relationship. It's funny because I was kind of getting that here in that Knight of Cups energy. They might have to still clear some karma with someone when you meet them. So just, take your time, Taurus. Again, I also feel like there could be from time to time some stress from an external party, but it feels like it's an ex, like somebody they have to co-parent with who's just, terrible, or they just don't get along anymore. All right, so this is your soulmate. They love, accept, and respect you unconditionally, and we also see twin flame. But those of you who are familiar with my readings and my style, you know that when I see soulmate and twin flame in one reading, that can oftentimes indicate that you've got choices. So It could be, for example, Taurus, that you are going to end up having a choice in love. Okay, this person or someone else. Of course, it could also be your person. But regardless, this is a very, very important connection coming your way. And of course, you decide, is it something you want or not? Or is there too much baggage here? So you decide. But I don't really get that there's too much baggage. I just kind of get this is more like how you're going to how this is going to be, how you're going to know who this person is. That's what I'm getting more than anything. All right, let's see what additional messages come through. All right, there are going to be sudden feelings that this is the one, that you're falling in love with this person. Oh my goodness, all right. You might meet this person through work. Doesn't mean that you're coworkers. I mean, it could be they come to do work on your house, or it could be that, you know, you're on a work trip and they're, you know, wherever. But I also get with this card for me, this also indicates really, really strong compatibility. Same love language, same way of doing things. Again, they might have Taurus in their chart, and I feel like you're just going to really connect with that beautiful Venusian energy, that generosity, that down to earth energy. And Spirit's saying this is a connection that can really go the distance, that may be a lasting love, or your true love. And again, we're seeing this High Priestess energy. This is going to be a psychic connection. So your communication goes beyond mere words. Wow. You know, not too shabby, Taurus, not too shabby at all. For some of you, this person may be famous, okay? Just keep that in mind. Let's get some important dates as to when this person might come around, or important dates for you and this person in the coming weeks. Ooh, all right. I'm loving that. And we also get, you'll have to wait a little longer. Maybe you met this person in June and again, like work got in the way or something like that, or they had to travel. Again, they could be born in June, or June may be a very important month for this connection down the line, like an anniversary month or something like that. But feels like in the coming weeks, this person is going to be coming around. All right, so I'm going to leave it here, Taurus. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages do resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Taurus. Take care.